A lot of emphasis has been placed on IQ, intelligence quotient. People always assume that people with higher IQs were more successful, but no, there is much more to being than just clever. The concept of emotional intelligence came into existence in the mid-90s when Mr. Daniel Goleman, along with others, he proved that emotional intelligence is much more important than intelligence quotient. Now, what is EQ? EQ is a measure. It's the ability of a person to understand his emotions as well as understand the emotions of the others. Emotional intelligence, once skill coached, can take you to great ladders of success. Why is it? Now, a person who's working in an office, he's very clever, he's very smart, yet his behavior needs to be attended to. He's very reactive. Emotionally, he's very low. So what happens? The people just turn off from him. They turn him out of the office. People don't like him. So what do we say? Emotional intelligence stands higher than IQ, right? How can we skill coach our emotional intelligences? First of all, we need to learn to manage ourselves. Then we need to learn to manage others. Now, some people are very reactive. They're very irritable. And if you tell them this is not correct, do it this way, they're not going to agree. They're going to project all the failures on other people. They're going to blame others for everything that has been done, So what happens? These kind of people are low on emotional intelligence. It is extremely important to be high on EQ and high on emotional intelligence. EQ is a measure, intelligence is the way you conduct your life towards success. Now, managing others. If you've seen great leaders who empathize, they are winners because they're emotionally understanding the other person. They know how to handle the situation. They know how to leverage diversity. So such kind of people are high on emotional intelligence. Now, how can we really improve and skill coach our emotional intelligences? First of all, we need to be aware of ourselves. Do we know ourselves? We should know why we are behaving in a certain way, why things are going the way they are, whether it's my fault. We must take feedback. We must listen to others. It's important. Secondly, we need to be very aware of the intent and the impact. Now, sometimes you have an intention of saying things, you may not be meaning it, but the impact on the other person is strong. Now, supposing I say, okay, big deal. Now, what is big deal? Big deal for you, it's just a quote, it's just a phrase, you've said it, but the impact says you are useless to the other person, that you can't handle the situation. So it's a big deal, right? So we need to be aware of the intent and the impact. Number 3, emotional intelligence calls for a pause button. We must know where to stop. Now, I just saw a guy driving a car, and because a biker came right in front of it, he got so annoyed and he abused him. The biker stopped the car, and there was what happened. There was an exchange of abusive words. Now here the car driver thought, now it's time to press the pause button. So that was emotional intelligence. He said sorry. Okay, now that sorry made a lot of impact. Had he gone into a fight, things would have been bad. So we must know where to press the pause button. That is emotional intelligence. Have you ever seen a person walking out of the house with one shoe? We all need to wear 2 shoes, right? Now, why do we wear 2 shoes? To balance our feet and to look good, correct? So emotionally also we need to wear 2 shoes. We need to wear our shoes and we need to wear the other person's shoe. We need to balance the emotions of our emotions and the other person's emotions. It is important. Also, we don't wear one size 9 and one size 10. It has to be either 9-9 or 10-10, right? So the shoes have to be equal in size. So it's important that how you manage yourself, you need to manage the others. Now guys, all those who learn these tips, who are emotionally more intelligent, will be successful, and try and win over your emotions and stop reacting. Count 1 to 10, stop reacting. Okay guys, now that you've watched the video, kindly do 2 things. Like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.